Hello world and welcome. Today I'm talking about OpenAI's ChatGPT 3, and especially today the second video about that is more about the beta version of OpenAI's ChatGPT 3, where you can also do some text completion, image generation, and other stuff, and how you can even choose your model, your text length, the flavor. You can use different options that I want to show you today. And yeah, my name is Harris, and let's get started. For more tutorials, hit the subscribe button or leave a like comment there, then you will receive the most updates on this channel. So last time I showed you the super nice and fancy overview of ChatGPT, and today I'm going to show you how the beta version looks like. Here you have different options, like you can do some text completion, image generation, code completion. So everything is on the beta version, and you basically have documentation here, what kind of model you have. The latest one is the Da Vinci model, which was trained with data on June or up to June 21, and you have here different overviews and documentation how you can use it and how you can do some text completion and so on. And this is basically the image generation, for instance, which you can do, which you can just copy and paste and hit on Python. So this is the Python code where you can use the API to generate cats or some other things that you would like to being generated. And what I wanted to show you today is the beta version of, or the beta playground version of ChatGPT 3. And here you can, for instance, also adjust the different modes, like you want, or different examples where you can generate some, um, where you can summarize something, where you can do some Q&A. You can basically do some English to other languages, translations and classification, explain code if you have some code, Python code, some C++, JavaScript code, then you can explain it more and more examples. So you can basically have some different modes here, which you can adjust and go for it. And here's the first one. Let's say you want to know what is the meaning of life, and then you can just even hit I want to have even the output should be more than 2000, let's say. You can use the randomness of the completion, and you can even adjust the start text, inject restart text, the mode which you entered, and you can even see the code itself which is being generated. So after login you can see basically the playground here, and then you can just hit submit, and then the model is generating the answer for you, and you can basically copy that or use it for your school, for university, or some other stuff. Um, Here you can also generate Python code or some other code, like write Python code with plots, a random signal and train it with linear regression and plot the prediction, for instance. So this is just a small example, but to just give you a quick example how you can basically do it after submitting that. It's really writing some code. So Python code which you can copy and paste and put it in your Jupyter notebook, and basically see what the program is doing here, like linear regression, and plot everything and a scatter plot. And so it can view the code here as well, how you can, let's say, generate everything with the Python API, or when you can want to use the API, how the post method looks like for you. What you can also do is basically you can do some Q&A here, where I was chatting with chatbot, and the chatbot was asking me some questions. I was like, what's the difference between regression and classification? This is his answer or her answer. And then you can basically just copy this thing and use it for your bachelor thesis, for your master thesis. You can write a book. Yes, you can basically do everything with this. And it's pretty nice, and it's on a real a good level so far, but of course it's getting better and better. Here you can summarize this for a second grade student, like Jupiter is the fifth planet of the sun. And if you are reading that further, then you can go and submit that, and then he's writing that really easily, that you can just understand it a little bit better. If you can just copy and paste um, some difficult and long text, and then you can just make it a little bit more summarizing for use. You can use some easy words that can understand everything. What you can also do is, it's in the beta version. I saw it's not that good, but there are some examples here. Like I tried it with Python code, it was not compiling it right, or it was not explaining it right. So here's just an example of, let's say, what you can also do is you can just hit this example, and is the code or ChatGPT is basically in 4 lines of text, just summarizing everything. Like it creates a dictionary, it checks off the log files, then a new JSON object will be written, and so on. So it's really explaining you each line of code. If you even don't know the language itself, you just want to understand what's going on, then you can basically use this. And yeah, that's basically it. I found it really nice, and the beta version as well is really impressive. So you can basically use the model, the current model, the Da Vinci here as well. You have the query text as well, which is the beta version as well, the formally version. And so you can use your text. You can increase the maximum length of the output. So I really like this as well. And you can, yeah, play around with the beta playground version as well, and let me know in the comments what you think about this version. Compare it with ChatGPT. Um, and yeah, let me know how if you like it as well. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.